Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm Margot Gray. I'm actually back here in our streaming center bringing you our 48 Fastcast at 3 o'clock. The studio, somebody's using it right now, so we're here in our streaming center. We got you. Under 10 minutes, I promise. So let me run through some of the big stories of the day that we're covering. Let me start in Lauderdale County because a teenager indicted for the murder of a 13-year-old is set to face charges as an adult after a judge denied his application for youthful offender status. So Cameron Finizzi is charged in the death of Rylan Calvert after he was shot and killed by a man he attempted to rob earlier this year. These are teenagers here we're talking about. A 13-year-old and I believe Finizzi is a 17-year-old. Prosecutors charged Finizzi with Calvert's death, though, since they believe he put Calvert up to the robbery. The victim in the robbery was not charged because he was acting in self-defense. He was being robbed. Finizzi's next court appearance has not yet been determined at this time, but of course we'll let you know. Okay, so Fort Payne police are investigating a bank robbery and need your help looking for the suspect. So take a look for yourself. This is who they're looking for. This is a picture of the suspect. He is wearing a long sleeve button down shirt, blue jeans, and a black baseball hat. Now, the picture's a little fuzzy, but someone out there, I guarantee, knows who this man is. Police say the robbery took place at the PNC Bank in downtown Fort Payne. They add that the suspect was carrying a handgun and was able to get away with about $3,000 in cash. If you have any information on the suspect's whereabouts, if you recognize this man, call Fort Payne Police, call 911. Okay, so the temperatures are dropping out there. The leaves are starting to change. It's starting to feel more like fall. Football is back on TV. That can only mean one thing, right? Fall is returning to the Rocket City, and Huntsville Parks and Rec is releasing its Fall Guide. So the 2025 Fall Guide covers events taking place from September through November. Now, this will include anything like athletic classes like basketball or pickleball, to free art classes. That's all sponsored by Huntsville Parks and Rec. Director James Gossett says following huge turnouts for their summer events, he's preparing to see similar numbers in the fall season.
A lot of people in the summertime develop some pretty healthy habits. They're outside, they're walking, they get exercise, and suddenly the days get shorter and it gets colder, and so people kind of slow down with their exercise habits. So this guide has a number of free classes for the public to take advantage of to continue their healthy habits.
So that's it. He wants you to get out even though temperatures will start dropping. We still need to stay active, right? So to see that fall guide, visit this story on our website at WAFF.com. All right, so I need to bring in the man of the hour who really, it's kind of a shame, Brad. Brad Travis is here with me, chief meteorologist. He's just,
hello.
He gets to stand. I have a seat here, but honestly, Brad, it's a shame that we're even at work. This is the week to call out sick.
I should be out with a fishing pole in my hand.
That's
somewhere.
what I'm saying. Me too.
Two big things going on weather-wise. The
Okay.
first one is today will be the last sunset after 7 o'clock, and we're really going to start to see it ramp up. In fact, we go back to standard time,
right.
November 2nd.
You fall back with your clocks.
So November 2nd, just a couple of months from now, the sun's going to set at 4:45.
No wonder people get seasonal depression,
I know,
honestly.
I get it too. But the other big thing going on is it's going to be really, really dry, and we're concerned about what we call a flash drought.
Okay.
And that means you get drought conditions that onset fairly quickly, and that could happen sometime next week. And it's also going to, the reciprocation of that is the fact it's going to get hotter. So high temperatures are going to approach the mid-90s next week. So I think we got one blast of summer heat, probably about the last 2 weeks of summer. And then we officially kick off fall. But very dry weather out there, so be careful with that burning, especially next week.
The
as it really dries
sun
out.
is blazing, but it feels so good. What, is the humidity down? Why it feels so good?
The humidity is very low. That's why it feels really good in the evening and in the morning, and that's really not going to change. We're going to see overnight lows tonight, upper 50s, low 60s, and then as we gradually kind of transition next week, we'll see those lows in the mid 60s. But some good news, there's nothing tropical out there right now. We are at the peak of hurricane season, but we're not out of the woods yet. I've got a big fishing trip planned.
Okay, so
late
basically
next week.
Mother Nature hold off.
Hold off. I'm going to go to some offshore fishing down in Mexico Beach. So
everybody can't be
been
like
sweating that
Brad
out.
Travis, let me tell you. But you're right, that push and pull of summer and fall will still experience 90s next week, you said?
Yeah, we'll probably be low to mid 90s. And it's typical this time of year. You know,
Yeah.
the farmers are kind of getting everything ready for the cotton crop, and they probably need that one last round of rain, and that may have been it that we just saw last weekend.
Yeah.
Good soaking rain there, but very, very dry for about 2 weeks.
Okay. You heard it from Brad Travis. Thank you guys for jumping online with us for this 48 Fastcast. I think we're still under 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to join AJ Weiss with Before the Four coming up in just a few minutes. And then I am here, my co-anchor Liz Hurley, taking a little time off. She's a grandparent now, so she has to get in time with that grandbaby. So I will see you at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Maybe just go out and enjoy the weather for a little bit and then come back to the TV, or just stay online with us on your phone, okay? All right, we'll see you back here in just a few. Have a good one.